Right now at 6:30 a.m., the search continues for a driver who hit and killed a road ranger and then took off. We are looking live right now on I-95 as police continue to search for the vehicle that did it.
Will he or won't he? Former Governor Jeb Bush may be making a run for the White House, what his son is saying this morning.
And it's not too late to decorate your house for Halloween. How about these guys? You want them on your lawn? That would freak me out. We are live inside of the local store with how you can get ready for Halloween.
Now, CBS 12 News This Morning.
Creepy.
Yeah, we're scaring people this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to CBS 12 News This Morning. I'm Eric Roby. Today is Monday, October 27th.
And I'm Suzanne Boyd. The one thing that won't scare you, though, is the weather. I mean, it is just amazing outside. We're waking up to the 50s in parts of our area. So let's get over to meteorologist Chris Farrell. Chris, though, you say by about 9 o'clock we're going to need to shed that sweater, right?
It'll be a little warmer. But it's not frightful. It's delightful. It's perfect. It's cool this morning. 5 to 6 degrees below normal. That's a clear sky outside. Perfect day outside. If you haven't been out, let the dog out, pick up the paper or whatever. When you walk out, cool air. The storm track radar, absolutely dry and mainly dry skies this week. But look at this. Vero Beach, 56. Fort Pierce, 55. Stewart, 59. West Palm, 64. That is 6 degrees below normal. Even Port St. Lucie coming in at 60 and Boca 66. Nice cool degrees. Got a nice sunny morning, but again, it's kind of sweater weather right now. But get about noontime, it'll be close to 80. I've got the complete forecast in a minute. Let's look at traffic. Here's Michelle.
Thank you, Chris. Fort Pierce, the scene of my only accident. Just checked with FHP. No roadblock here, but use caution if you're headed at 95 southbound after Indria Road. If you are familiar with that area, it's right near mile marker 135. Move over for those emergency vehicles. It is the law. Live look outside. Not too bad as you start your Monday with us. We love that you grab that cup of coffee, head out to work and school. Boca Raton to your right. That's Palmetto Park Road and State Road 7. And looking good to your left in downtown West Palm Beach. Suzanne, I'll have another update in 10 minutes.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. 6:31 is the time. Let's get right to our top story. The search is on for a driver who hit and killed a road ranger on the job.
59-year-old Arnold Metellus was hit while helping a driver on the side of the road. CBS 12's Thomas Forrester is joining us live along I-95 this morning with the vehicle that police are now searching for. Thomas.
That's right. Good morning, Eric. Troopers are searching this morning for an SUV, either a light silver or gray in color, and they tell us that it likely has heavy damage to the front and side of the vehicle. Now, it happened here on I-95 North, just south of Palmetto Park Road. That's where 59-year-old road ranger Arnold Metellus was struck and killed as he assisted a motorist on the side of the road. The driver fled the scene. Now, just last month, a Fort Lauderdale firefighter lost his life while he changed his own flat tire on the side of I-95 as well. All this despite recent legislation of Florida's Move Over law, where drivers must move to the next lane when they see law enforcement, emergency vehicles, and utilities. Now, Eric and Suzanne, if caught, the drivers of both these incidents are facing 4 years mandatory in prison. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, I'm Thomas Forrester, CBS 12 News This Morning.
All right. Thank you, Thomas. 6:32 is the time. Closing arguments could get underway as early as today in the retrial of polo millionaire John Goodman. The sequestered jury did meet for another Saturday session. There may be testimony from one more witness today, but both sides do plan to start presenting their arguments. Once that wraps up, the jurors will get the case. Goodman is accused of driving drunk and killing Scott Wilson in 2010. And remember, you can watch that retrial live as it happens. Just head to our website, CBS12.com, and click on the live stream. Right now, a Martin County family is mourning after their son was killed in a tragic car accident. It happened along Southwest Boat Ramp Avenue. There were several students in this car. 18-year-old Derek Hadley died when that car crashed and wrapped around that tree. 4 other passengers ranging from 16 to 19 in age were all taken to the hospital in serious condition. We still don't know what led up to that crash.
Now to our 2014 election coverage. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie will be back in our area today, stomping for Governor Rick Scott. He says that Governor Scott is the clear choice and paints Charlie Crist as a self-interested, opportunistic politician.
Rick Scott ran for governor 4 years ago because he wanted to do something for the people of Florida.
Now, the 2 GOP governors will be campaigning in Wellington. Then they'll be making a stop in Ormond Beach and Melbourne. With days until the election, Democrat Charlie Crist and Republican Governor Rick Scott are locked in a dead heat. A Quinnipiac poll, the most recent one, has them tied at 44. And now a new Rasmussen poll has the race at a dead heat at 47%. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush is moving forward on a 2016 White House run. At least that's what his son thinks. George P. Bush says that his father is still assessing a bid, but it seems more likely that he will seek the presidency this time around. You may remember that Bush declined to run in 2012 despite a lot of encouragement from Republicans around the country. And don't forget to join us for a national town hall meeting, Your Voice, Your Future. It's an election roundtable. It's happening on Thursday, October 30th, and again, Wednesday, November 5th. You can watch both live on our website at cbs12.com at 7 p.m.
Well, Halloween is just a few days away, but there's still time to get into the holiday spirit.
Yeah, especially if you want to decorate that yard. CBS 12's Gary Whittam joining us live in Lake Park with a look at some of the most unique decorating ideas for this year. Gary?
Yeah, you know, we're at Halloween Express, and I'm just thinking there's quite a few things you could do around the house. Like, well, you could always have this hand crawling around, and you've always got my little kitty cat right here. But let's say you want to be real flamboyant, get a lot outside. They've got all these moving inflatables, the ones that shake right over there. And, of course, everyone likes a good wolf man. And, guys, brand new this year here at Halloween Express, right here on the ground. Don, I don't know if you can get a quick shot of it, but these guys, zombies are big this year. Imagine these guys crawling at you. So brand new this year, something that they haven't had before, these zombies getting around. So a lot of cool things you can use this year. Of course, they've also got the costumes. This is a big one for adults, the Superman costume that I'm wearing, then for kids, Ninja Turtles, Frozen, they have all of that. So really cool stuff if you're looking for that last-minute gift. Now, they're here on North Lake, you know, just on the north side, a little bit east of I-95, and extended hours through the end of the week, right before Halloween. So me and my zombie friend here, we're going to go hang out a little bit, maybe talk about some dead stuff. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, I love the sounds that he makes as well.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Gary's right in his element this morning. All right, thanks, Gary.
Well, it's been almost 3 years since a deadly hazing ritual at a Florida university, and today the family of drum major Robert Champion, they are one step closer to justice.
And it is the blackmail video I promised to show from Saturday's Making Strides walk in Boca Raton. Eric Roby dancing the Zumba.
It's hot.
I've got the close-up video.
It's hot.
Coming up.